Hello, Salem. So sad about the fact that this is part of a company that we will not mention no more. Hello, hello. So, how's everyone going? It's Monday. My life at work has started again. Sad. Also, very confused. At what point how did you wish subscribe to me? I don't remember seeing this. When did this happen? I don't remember seeing this yesterday. Did this happen afterwards? What happened? What's going on? Did it happen and I just didn't notice it? If I did, I'm a terrible person. Now I feel like I have to go back and look and see when did this happen. Anyways, we are gonna be playing some more Widow Witch in the Woods. So we're gonna go ahead and just get right into that. Gonna move this over. I actually gotta open the game. Get my controller. My controller. We're gonna be doing the controller. And then whenever the Pokemon stuff pops up, I'll refresh those. So yeah, where my game at? Where is my game? There it is. There's my game. Sure. Mm. Now I literally have to go back to my last VOD to see when did when did this subscription happen, and I'm gonna be mad if it popped up midstream or something and somehow I missed it. So upsetting. I can't be missing subs. Not this early in my career. Freddy, why doesn't he look fish in the village? Speak to the white cat god after praying at the temple at night. Alright, I gotta wait till nighttime to do that. You. God, God, that's a. I do hate that I keep doing it. click down the button. I think that speed up when I'm already sped up. Not a me problem. That's not a anybody else's game's problem. That's a me problem. Alright. This is a room that seems to be crowded when it soars, snowflakes scatter. What? Yo, that's cool. Shit. At some point, I do need to work on some of those. I need to figure out how to get over there. Oh, there you are. Ready? No. Freddy! What? Have you started to work on the fish I want? No, I haven't. If so, why are you here? I got some questions to ask you. Freddy, you don't like cats? I shouldn't have mentioned cats in my letter. Please don't say that. I can't help you until my curiosity is satisfied. Alright, what do you want to know? Just how much do cats like fish? How much? How would I know? Although they do try to steal all of my catch. So you've suffered quite some loss? How many times have they stolen fish from you? How do you spell stolen? Let's see. Once or twice? Huh? That's not a lot. They've only actually stolen my fish once or twice, but they usually stare at me when I fish. When it comes to throwing my hard-earned catch away, even once is too many. Speaking of which, some cats only stare at blind fish. Blind fish only? You do have a clear preference. That's why I asked you to fish for me. Alright, one last question. Why did you ask me to catch 3 blind fish? Because I want to cook a dish with them. Wow, a dish? I've never cooked it before. I'd treat it to you if I succeed. Alright, I'm off to catch blind fish now. Okay. Haha, see you later. You're gonna need something someday. I know it. I like this bow. I really like this bow. Ow! Wait. Might as well fish. Fisha. Fisha. I should probably start gifting people stuff, see what they like. I know he likes apple. I know he dislikes spiders. So I'm wondering, would you like a bird flower? Thank you for the bird flower. Doesn't seem like he had any effect. We're fishing. No! Come on, bite. Yeah! Gotcha, you little sucker. Yo, what are you? A bass. Hey guys, we caught ourselves a bass. Now we just need a guitar, some drums, and a vocalist. I'm not the vocalist. Played way too much rock band as vocalist, and I can't sing. Luna, coin pouch. That's a hell of a catch. Yeah, come on. Yeah. Way up. Yeah, you know you want it. Yeah. What are you? Mountain 3. Ooh, this is a medium-sized one. Come on, you know you want it. Come on. Yeah. Clownfish. Clown King. My baby, Clown King. Shit, ain't no jester in the water, that's for sure. Whoops. Come on, you know you want it. Get your ass in here. Come on. Yeah. Pilchard. It's getting nighttime. Oh. What are you? You big? You know you want me. Yo, what's the special blind fish? I see you, Arden. I see you walking away. Sea urchin. Mountain urchin. That would make more sense than sea urchin. Be in the mountains. Can you even catch blind fish at night? And another cloud there. I gotta check. Which one is it? Lionfish. I skipped over. There you are. Oh, okay. So shadow sides look like a large thing. And I won't even bronze. Okay. My inventory's full. Well, shit. That's not good. Sure. No. I need to wait till after 8 o'clock anyways for Kyra to be working to sample the drink. So. Yo, what are you? Fairy fish. Oh, this could be a blind fish. It's a big one. Yeah, blind fish. Great. Yeah, no, I think I maybe already had one. Small. Come here, you little bastard. Come on, bite it. Bite it. Now this game really, unlike other games where apparently you need to make sure you have the right lure and weights and stuff like that in order to get any other fish. This game is just like, you know what, throw it in there and hopefully hope for the best. Just hope for the goddamn best. Yep. Hello. Hello.
Purely Addicted Emma raided my stream with 5 viewers.
I'm fishing in Little Witch in the Woods. I'm trying to get blind fish. How was your stream? What were you playing? Repo. Still have yet to play Repo. Seen a lot of people play it. Never got to play it myself. I have it. Never got to play it. Mostly my fault, though. Every time I saw the IRL people I know playing it, I was always like, I have streams to watch. Ah, yeah, you get all the funky outfits and the, some of the, extra mobs and stuff. Ah! Alright, one more and I gotta go to the bird. All of my streams are gonna be late night again. Back to work. Back to the old grind. I don't get off until late, so. Usually play it on Mondays. Well, unfortunately I work Monday through Friday, so. I don't get off till late. Because second shift, oh boy. Oh, missed it again. It's just how it be. I've worked second shift all my life, so it's what I'm used to. What? Fancy. Alright. I gotta go talk to you. So, it's off your bit. Oh. West. Yes, 1 day. And that 3 p.m. is when I start work. And that's when I get into work. Well, technically I get into work earlier than that because of my team lead position, but that's when my shift starts, is 3 p.m. But you wouldn't be the first person who I know who... Yeah, I work in manufacturing. You could at least give it a try. I gathered the ingredients personally and studied the choice of drinking snacks. We've got snacks and other drinks. I gotta make sure I refresh that. Make the timer and the Pokemon are correct. Yeah. I don't mind it. I would rather stream and take off pretty good. That way I can just, you know, not have to work in a factory. But it's not hard work that I do. Sometimes it's not. It's mostly mentally hard. That is the dream. The dream is either win the lottery or streaming takes off that I can reasonably financially switch to this. But until that time, I won't be doing that. But hey, I'm here now. What? I just want to talk. I just want to talk. I'm just saying. Just want to talk. What do you mean you're not gonna let him get a sugar daddy? I would love a sugar mama. Just saying. Although I do really like my single life, I get to make my own decisions. So, give and take, I suppose. I'll go try it out, but I won't get my hopes up. Ta-da! Welcome to Ellie and Arden's wine tasting party. What's this? Haha, you got the attitude. Very good. Bring it over. Here, this is the first glass. It's a fragrant wine made from melted silverbell, starbell pollen. I prepared a few snacks. Taste whatever tickles your fancy. Which food best goes with fragrant wine? I was supposed to remember this. Oh my god, that was last stream. Well, shit. I don't remember any of these. Is it shakashuka? A refreshing salad. Oh, okay. The sweet wine made by adding cran apple to other fruit wine. I prepared a few snacks. What's it? Pushka? Sweet wine in a dessert and a slightly bitter. Oh my god. Alrighty, thanks for the raid. Have a good sleep. Bye bye. We definitely need to play some more games again. Whenever I get the time. Sweet wine and a dessert with slightly bitter flavor work best together. I don't know what a dessert is. This bitter wine was made with fermented blackberry. Take whatever texture you fancy. Which food best goes with bitter wine? Oh, god damn it, I picked every single one wrong. No. You want to give... Oh, give me a hand. Pretty wine bottle. Yes, I drank all the wine. Pretty even as a decorative piece. Well, I must have overdosed. I can't tell. It feels like the old days when a glass after hammering makes things all day makes it better. The sword I forged was so shiny. Smooth side of the blade reflected me sweaty. I looked really cool. Wahaha, so embarrassing. Why am I thinking about that now? Hee hee. The swords I forged now are shiny too. Super cool. Oh, Kayla, you're forging swords? Yes, unrivaled masterpieces. Hey, Ellie, what do you think of swords? If only. You can't do this with weapons other than swords. You can do this with weapons other than swords. What kind of sword are you working on? What are you talking about? I don't forge swords. Huh? Well, you just said you were forging swords. Oh, no. I should never forge a pathetic sword like that. Oh my, I'm mashed. I can't even talk. Looks like I can't drink like I used to. Though the new drink was a little disappointing. Arden's cooking was really good. I wish to cook well as Arden and become a master in my field. Really drunk, let's go head out. sorry that I couldn't remember something from last stream when there was she even getting what? It'll be fine. People go to another world when they're drunk. The wine tasting part ended in a hazy blur. Although she kept complaining she drunk so much today she wouldn't come pester me for my old wine anymore. Great work, Ellie. Told you so. Yeah, thank you. One of my problems are I'm tired. Let's call it a day. You should go home too. I wish I remember. Uh, um, no, there was nothing. I guess it doesn't matter if we selected the right stuff or not. It ended the same way, I guess. I'll get the fish some more. Yeah, come on, you know you want it. Yeah. Or a block. Should probably go back and drop off all the fish and stuff. Alright, after this one more. A medium-sized fish. Cloud salmon. Meow, meow. Alright. Fish can go in there.
Incoming!
And then put all ingredients in the down here. Looks like an alcohol bottle. So. I forgot I needed to pray to the. Oh well. How come this cat's not in the encyclopedia? That's a different cat. Come, little fishy, fishy, come, little fishy. Come, little fishy, fishy, come. Oh, this might be a blind fish. One fish, two fish, three fish, blind fish. The irony, I said I never played before when one of my IRL friends just started playing. How dare they? The hell? Chameleon surgeon fish? Alright. This is just such a chill game. Really enjoy the story. I got a branch. Don't fuck with me, I got a branch. I got a giant branch. Mountain urchin. Just fishing. Fishing is one of my favorite skills in real life. I like to fish. Not all of the time, but I do enjoy being able to sit and just chill and fish. There's something just very fun and relaxing about nice and I wouldn't say fun, but relaxing of just even if you're not catching a fish, just kind of chilling out there on a river, lake, pond. Like over the summer, me and some people from my work went to a cabin, and we I pretty much spent, I want to say, at least half of the time just out there in the dock that they had out there in the pond, and just, I caught a decent sized catfish first day. I didn't really catch much out. Oh my god, this one should I have Fisher's Dream of Large. I feel like I got this one already. Oh, another blind fish. Holy shit. Boom monkfish. Damn. That was a big one. Anything else happened to me today? Oh yeah, this morning I got 200 mil farming in RuneScape. Just in time to get inverted skill capes. So I'm trying to get my fishing inverted skill cape first. So you only get 4 a year, which is crazy to me. Like I understand, like, you know, not they wanted to make it special and you know you gotta earn it and stuff. But I feel like just getting 200 mil, like getting 200 mil in a skill and then allows you to be able to invert it or something, you know. Even 150 mil, it doesn't even have to be 200. It could be, you know, you get the 120 at 104 and then you make it, you know, three quarters of the way to 200. Yeah, they could have did the same thing where you unlock the ability to get the charge once you hit so much, once you hit an XP thing, talk to somebody. But no, they decided to just make it a once a year you can get a total of 4. And it's like, oh my god, that seems absurd. There's 29 skills, which means, you know, it's gonna take us what, 8 years to get all of the current ones. And if within the 8 years they release 4 more skills, I mean it'll be 9. Crazy talk. Come on, I just need another blind fish. I know I have more in the chest, but I don't want to just get these. Yeah, there we go. Pretty sure that's 3 that I can just take right now. Kitty. No, wait. You're actually working? No. Oh, let's see. The crab. Well, I guess crabs don't do much. Well, I do. Do I need a reason? I've never really thought too much about it. Isn't there usually a reason, like in the taste of wine or some kind of memory to do with it? Well, if you really want to drill deep into it, I probably picked it up from my father. Was your father also a blacksmith? Yeah, that's why I was born to the sounds of metalworking. When I was apprenticed elsewhere, I'd also have a drink with my friends after we were done for the day. That's how I started drinking. Besides, it tastes good. I suppose it's my way of rewarding myself for a hard day of work. If that's the case, I think I understand. I also buy pumpkin cookies whenever I finish any assignment. Right? That's how you find some happiness in life. That's a lot. Child? Oh, what's up, Excel? The electric guitar hurts your finger. Oh, yeah. I used to have an electric guitar. I learned how to play some tabs on it. The song that I really learned, that I really liked, was the Dragon Ball Z Budokai 3 opening. I should specify the American opening. I have to specify that because the Japanese opening had vocals in it and it had slightly different guitar track. But the American version, where there was no vocals and it was just the guitar, ugh. Every time I hear that, it's just I learned how to play that. I still know it a little bit, but I also don't have. I still have my electric guitar, but a long time ago, one of my friends brought over one of his friends, and I left my room. And when I came back, they were messing with the guitar. Suddenly, they put it up, said they were bored. I'm like, okay. Then later that night, I found out that they had broke the whammy bar and snapped it somehow, and it was like half snapped into the thing, and I'm like, oh. So it never sounded the same because of the way it snapped in the whammy metal thing, and I never got it fixed. And then my amp Eventually, I just kind of dealt with the sound being wonky, and then my amp eventually just kind of died. Then I just never went and got it fixed or got a new one or anything. So yeah, I did question them. I was like, hey, what happened to my guitar? I don't know what you're talking about. The whammy bar? I don't know. What was already must have been like that already. I'm like, no, no, it wasn't. I tried so hard to get that thing out. The only way for me to pretty much get it fixed would have been to take it to like a guitar repair shop and them have to replace the entire um whammy thing, which means taking off all the strings and then putting a new metal thing, a new I don't think it's called a bridge, a breaker bridge or whatever, to be able to put the strings back on. It's a fucking bastard. Yep, I can get you that one since I got all the other ingredients. Can't wait. A blind fish dish, but don't get too positive. I'm not a great cook. It's okay. It'd be the best if you succeed, but you can always practice more if you fail. You're such an optimist. So I am. Not me. I'm not an optimist. So I am. Now that I found out both Freddy and Cat like fish. Speaking of which, I still don't get it. Why must you feed fish to cats? Well, because they like to eat fish. If they like to eat fish, they will like a person who feeds them fish. That way, we will be friends. To feed them fish, you just need to leave the fish on the ground. They'll help themselves. That will work, but I also want them to know that the fish are the fruit of my hard work. I wonder where you get all these strange ideas. I never want to make friends with cats. Anyway, is that all you wanted to say to me? Well, for now, yes. On your way then. Oh, since you got me fish, you can have them. Ah, thanks. I'll think of how to feed the fish to them. What do you think, Virgil? Shall I feed them fish the way I feed them apples? Cats wouldn't mind if I place them on the ground, just like if I throw it to them, right? Like you said, they'll enjoy it if you simply throw it to them, even if you simply throw it to them. But if you want to know some fishing from you, right? I'm doing this because I want them to be different. In that case, you should somehow let the cats know that you're the one providing the fish. Indeed, they will be more willing to befriend me if they know I'm the one making efforts to prepare them. I remember what Freddy said about cats staring at blind fish only. Uh-huh. That means cats also have preferences. So if I get them their favorite fish, they'll be impressed by your sincerity? Exactly. All the more reason to fish hard then. Well, that's a good effect. I suppose the catch will come if I fill the bowl with the fish they like. There should be some rules so that the catch will know the fish are from you. Nothing will bring us closer than familiarity. Right. I always need to place the fish at the same spot so the catch will remember it. I must sincerely place the fish on a box or something. Wouldn't a bowl be better than a box? It'll look more decent too. Yeah, that's something I was trying to say. But where can I get a bowl for cat? There doesn't seem to be any bowl spare at the witch's house. Maybe you can look around the village. Shall I go to Aria? At the grocer, she may sell cat food. What are you waiting for then? Just show me your ability of jumping into action. Haha, that's what I planned. I gotta get to the merchant. So when are you playing Freebird for us, Estelle? Cat food bowl? That's right. I'll take one if you have any. You do come from both of them, but I never had any bowls for cats and stuff. Really, that's unexpected. Is it? I don't think anyone will. No demand, no supply. That's a shame, because I want one back. Why do you want a cat bowl? Because I want to make friends with the village cats. I want a bowl to feed them fish with. I guess they'll come to me if they know which fish. Offer cats food repeatedly to form friendly fish. That's a good idea. You think so? I didn't expect you to want a cat bowl, but okay, it's decided. I've got a bowl here that I don't know what to do with. Would you like to use it for feeding the cat? too small for humans, but just the right size for cats. Wow, great! You can have it for 30 gold coins, dear. 30 gold coins is top track quality, very enduring, as long as you find out what to do with it. And I'm going to give you a discount, because it's been 8 years since I last did vegetable. What do you say? Sounds good, I'll take it. Good, I'll add it to the catalog and you buy it anytime. And where should I put this bowl? I'd like to put it in the village, but I should ask permission. Dear me, you're actually being prudent. That's not very you. Well, it struck me when I was talking to Arya. That makes more sense. Suppose I should ask someone in charge. Say, Annette. I'll take the bowl and go ask her. Purchase. Cat. What's up with the quest? Oh. Wow. What day is it? Oh, tomorrow it's gonna refresh. I don't want to try to rush to get all that. Where's Annette? Are you on the bench down here? Yeah. Annette, would you please give me some time? Hello, Ellie. No need to be so formal. I always have plenty of time for you. You've got a new adventure in mind, haven't you? Whoa, how did you know? Written on your face. Actually, I'm thinking about placing a cat bowl in the village. I want to make friends with the village cat, so I'm setting up a dining place for them. Well, I see. Come to think of it, is there more to it? If we can get along, I'll be able to handle things better in case they cause any trouble. In short, I'll try my best to manage the village cat. So far, they haven't caused any serious problems. But there were a few times where they stole Odin's pre-cut fruit. More reason for me to do so, right? Okay, Ellie, I'll entrust the cast to you. Let me know if something comes up and you can't handle it. I will, but I'll try not to let things come up. That would be great. That's so sweet of you. Now, I believe you need to pick a place for the bowl. Urum told me that you two found a cat together and fed it apples. That's right, I once saw the cat eating apples before the temple of the cat god. I suggest you place the bowl where you fed them crayon apples. What do you say? Nice idea. I'll place the cat bowl at the place I first fed them apples. Good. Let me know if you need anything else. In the end, the bowl still goes where we found the cat encyclopedia. It's a nice spot. The cats are already familiar with the place. Are they? I'm not sure. This is a place where stranger questions may show up. Do we have to see him? Why not? He's a cat lover and he has worked hard on the pictures. He must be kind and amicable. I can see that you already consider him a friend. Hee. But before that, we must make friends with the cat. So let's pace the board. Onward. Ding. Let's just build it, but what kind of fish? That you don't know the preference of cats. Will that work? Alright, I'm off fishing. Let's put ourselves a cloud sand. Fish is ready. Will any cat come to eat it? I don't know. Fair, but I can't stay here and stare for a whole day. I've done everything within my power. So you have it. This place is easily accessible to cats. They'll probably come. In that case, let's see which cat will first arrive. You can come back and check tomorrow. Right. Why is this tomorrow just yet? Calm down, girlie. Hey, make this spot so special. Fuck. Oh man. Did it too early. Soiled it. 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 Ew. It is a cozy little game. Very relaxing. Doesn't really rush you into do anything. Art, great. Music is serene. And it's not that hard of a concept to understand. You had so much time in a day. What the hell is it? The elderfish? It must be wise. Oh, great elderfish, tell me, what is the meaning of life? And why is it 42? A Leah fish? Lead you to falling asleep. Yeah. When I was playing it on my own, when I wasn't streaming, there was a point where I was just kind of chilling in the Twitcher's house and did start feeling like I was nodding off because I wasn't actually doing anything. I was waiting for a certain time or something, and started dozing, and I was like, "Whoa, hey, I just woke up a couple hours ago. I can't be napping already." All right, now I can go 8 p.m. I can go out to the white cat. Waiting for people to. I never actually played Stardew Valley. I want to play it, but at the same time, I know I'm gonna get sucked way too much into it, and I already have a problem with RuneScape. I can't put another game like that in me. And I'm playing a game like that right now. It's already bad for me. Even White Cat God is here. You restored the temple. Good job. After all, the White Cat God is the easier one to talk to. There are some grammar issues in this game. What's going on? Oh, I met Black Cat God, but I couldn't understand a word he said. I see, each god has their own attitude now. Thankfully, it's simpler to communicate with you. How can I help you? Oh, there's something I'd like to ask you. Do you happen to know the whereabouts of Lisa Whitegarden, a witch that used to live in the witch's house here? Lisa Whitegarden, is it? Yes, White Cat God, I believe you know her. Surely I do. She is now in the Cloud Valley. Cloud Valley? What kind of place is that? It's a special forest in Wisteria. There used to be a path connecting it to the Green Forest, but it seems to be blocked at the moment. To reach Cloud Valley, just clear the path across the bridge in the village and follow. Wow, thank you. Good thing I've come to you, White Cat God. I believe the Black Cat God also tried to help you. Ah, may I ask you another question? Yes, go ahead. Is Lisa really responsible for the prickly vines in the village? If so, what is her purpose? Well, yeah? You better ask Lisa herself. I believe she thinks the same. Alright, thank you very much. It's my pleasure, and thank you for contributing to the village. Okay, let's head to Cloud Valley. We have to fix the bridge first. The bridge over the river, is it? Looks quite big. Kayla should be able to help. Let's go ask. The chill farming sim, if you're really turning into a dating sim, doesn't have to be dealt with. You straight up build a dream farm. That means big time king. So if you have a game like that, Stardew Valley is dangerous. Yeah. But I know what Stardew Valley. I've seen people play it, and I've always wanted to kind of get into it. But I do know. I know how. Ooh, fishing spot. I do know the danger. Nope, that's not what I wanted. There you go. I do know the dangers of that. why I haven't quite played it yet. The closest I've gotten to playing Stardew Valley, I think, is the I think that's a board game on Tabletop Simulator that I played that kind of simulates a little bit of Stardew Valley. Not quite as time consuming, but there you are. I need to ask you. Do you have a moment? I get addicted to a lot of games, and the only way for me to not a tabletop sim version, well, there used to be. The only reason I'm saying used to be is because Tabletop Simulator just had a big like update, like a week ago or a couple weeks ago. They had like a big overhaul to like their engine and stuff, and so some games kind of got broken with it. So there's some games now, for the most part, they typically work, but there's certain parts of the game where like the workshop broke. So, but yeah, there was at least a tabletop simulator version of the actual tabletop simulator board game. Somebody kind of like, ported it in. So, and it's not quite as in depth as the game. So, I think Tabletop Simulator is only like 20 or 30 bucks. If you ever get it on sale, it can go for about 10. But Tabletop Simulator is very good for, if you want to play a lot of board games with people, but don't want to actually have the time to set up board games where people don't live together, because it very much is as it described. If we can handle it. As of the engine update, it should. Some computers kind of struggle a little bit, but for the most part, if it's just, as long as you're not playing online with other, like in the public area, you can create your own private rooms and invite your friends. Or scattered everywhere. Yeah. Yeah, Tabletop Simulator is definitely a fun thing. And, if you've ever played any games like Betrayal and House of the Hill, there's games like that, or, Uno. They have like versions of Uno on there. Lots of different board games. Catan. Virtually any board game you can think of, somebody might have, somebody might have ported it on there. In fact, I am trying to get a couple people from my own work to join me to do, they're like the Pathfinder Adventure card game. People have ported different versions of it on there, so you can play a Pathfinder game that's semi-scripted. So, like, it automatically kind of, like, separates the cards and stuff for you. So, like, being able to do that and then just kind of hitting save on it. You're like, okay, save the game, and then next time you guys go to it, it's already all set up, and you don't have to worry about the cleanup. And then when you get mad, you can just flip the table. What's the matter? Good luck, people at my work. Do not talk to me like that. Unfortunately, the people at my work are too comfortable with each other for my taste. You know how like when you get friends that are, they get a little touchy-feely? I'm not a touchy-feely person. Most of them are. So I always feel like I'm the straight man in the act, around them because they're all going, "Oh, look at you, cutie," and I'm just like, "Get back to work." The bridge, yeah, the bridge near the fountain. Don't think that'll fly. I wish at my work that wouldn't fly. It would make my life so much easier. I mean, it's good that the people at my work are very, or at least in my department, are very, well, very chill. Probably just like any other place, though. There's the, ah, yeah, that would do it. Yeah. I believe I'm like one of the older people in my department. Most of them are in there. Most of the people I think I work with are below 30. Other than like one other person in my department, there are a couple of people who are past their 30s and stuff in the other department. But my department is mostly younger people. Some people who are fresh out of high school, some people who are a little bit after that. So I get to deal with those people. And they're good people. Uh, is it different for shift? Yes and no. Some of the people who used to be on my shift went to the other two shifts. But for the most part, most of the older people are on our first shift. So when they those people, there's definitely a difference in communication with talking with them. So yeah, it's usually the first shift is mostly older people just because first shift is the shift most people want to work on. I don't want to work first shift at my job at all. Mostly because I don't want to deal with the people in the office. Between you and me. I like my shift. They don't bother me. I don't bother them. I feel like that's for every job, though. Any job I have ever worked at, I don't think anybody in the floor or the office really get along very well. There's always a difference. You get the people who are doing all the logistic stuff, thinking the people on the floor can just do something, and people on the floor thinking the people in the office don't know what it's like to work. And it's like, you both have your own things. Just leave each other alone. Down to 1 out of 2 supervisors now. And God, it's not gonna go well. Ooh. Been there. Been there. The place I have worked at, I have been there for going on almost 8 years. And of my 8 years, hold on, let me count. I have had 6 different plant managers. So I'm almost one for every year I've been there having a different plant manager. I didn't choose this life. I didn't want to be. I started there as the lowest job I could have possibly had, and now I'm a team lead. And the next step is to be a supervisor, and you know what? I've seen what happened to supervisors there. I'm good staying an hourly job. I'm good at hourly. Oh yes, houses around the fountain are occupant. You've been busy as a bee lately. Oh yeah. It's amazing how when you're there in a place for more than 2 years, how many people you can see leave and go any job. I used to work at Walmart. Let me tell you, the job itself, I did not mind the job itself. Literally everything else about that job, I hated. The actual job itself, I actually liked. Exactly. And then when they ask you, like, what are you here for? Money. What do you mean? I'm here for money. That's all the job is for you? Money? Yes. Yes, that's exactly what this is. You think I would get off my ass to go somewhere and work my butt off just because of just to do it? Nah. If you didn't pay me, I wouldn't be here. I volunteer at the food shelter, not here. Okay, I've never volunteered at a food thing, but you get the drift. I should. I should volunteer somewhere. But even at my own. It's a job, not a social event. I wish people at my job would understand that too. Unfortunately, a lot of us have a lot of similar interests, so most of the people at my work were people who got invited by other people who worked there from other jobs, and so kind of the social circle was already developed from outside of the job coming in. So the hardest part is when they fuck up, and then you got to go up to them and go, "Hey, listen, you done fucked," and then they're just like, "Aw." You try, you gotta pull out the boss card on them. It's not fun. I've only had to do it once or twice, thankfully, because at least they do their job. If I say, "Hey, okay, stop messing around, get back to work," they actually do. So, props to them for that, and not just fucking around, even though we're friends. Before I search for leads on Lisa in the clouds. That's right. There's a road that leads to Cloud Valley on the other side of it. Very good. What is it? Oh, nothing. It's just the bridge is a little unique. Repairing it might be a little trouble. Oh, really? It doesn't look like it? What's special about it? Some of the bricks in the bridge are with special powers. Only by using original bricks can we repair the bridge from that. So if we're missing those bricks, we can't fix it? Then we should have touched the bridge after all. After it was broken, all the bricks should still be around. That's fortunate, but don't worry too much. If I tell anybody I'm a streamer, they look at me like I'm a crazy person, so interests are not the same. But nah, good on you for getting people that would listen. Yeah, if only they would listen to the, "Hey, could you not touch me?" Nope. Nope. I especially got one person that just constantly goes, "Hey, want to rub mustaches?" And I'm like, "No, I don't want to rub mustaches. Please go away." Ah, come on. What happened to us, man? We used to be nothing. What are you talking about? I know he just does it for shits and giggles because he gets the reaction. But man, please. Only a few people there know I stream, and even fewer know that I'm a VTuber. That's what I mean. That's what I'm saying. To be fair, this one person doesn't just say it to me. He says it to virtually anybody that has legs and walks. So it's not just to say it to me. He says it to anybody he knows who can take the joke. I should say. He doesn't say it to everybody, but he says it to people who know he's just kidding. But especially if I have shown the model I have. The ones I know I don't give. Yeah, I feel that. Only a few people know that I'm a streamer. Only a couple know I'm a VTuber, and I think only one of them actually kind of popped in every now and then watching me. So, yes. Person is a nice guy though. He just likes to fuck with people. So, and unfortunately, there's more than one of them, and they all do the same thing to each other. No, it's just one of those. If you can just put them in an area together and then you stay away from that area, you're usually good because they're too busy going on. Yeah, I'm glad. There is one person I know who knows I'm a streamer, and they constantly ask about how I'm doing and all this stuff, and I'm just like, it's just going, man. I just stream games, and it's going all right. And then they start talking about monetary stuff. I'm like, listen, I ain't good enough for monetary stuff. I said, I got a few people who watch me every now and then, and I'm thankful for those few people who watch me every now and then. Yes, very much. Very much. It is exactly as that. Which is really funny because all of them that do that, when they first started there, they were shy as shit. They didn't want to talk. They didn't do anything. And I got them to open up, and boy, do I regret it. It's just like, hey, man, you know, this person's interested in blah, blah, blah. Yeah. The only reason I even got monetization on this channel was because in May, I'd say it was May. Don't say it like that. Why do you gotta say it like that? Why you gotta say it's my own downfall, huh? Why do you gotta say it like that? Huh? Why you gotta say it like that? It's just rude. I want to say back in May, the Pokemon community game thing was hosting like a legendary event thing where like certain legendaries would only spawn in channel, like one channel at a time, like every like randomly. And one of them happened to spawn in my thing, so I posted it in the Discord like, hey, this thing popped up on my channel, and I got a big influx of like 400 people that came in, and a whole bunch of people followed, got their legendary, and then ditched. One person actually stuck around though, so that was nice, and they're still here today. They But the next day I woke up and I just had an email from Twitch like, congratulations on affiliate. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? Like, I didn't even do anything. Yeah. I have a whole bunch of people who hop in, and, you know, I have my own mod that I know IRL, and he has his own channel. So, and of course, you know, the person who actually made me want to start streaming, who was Iron Mouse. So I still always make sure I, you know, join all the people who I used to watch that kind of inspired me. So, and I, you know, got you guys, and I got a lot of people. So my goal this year, definitely to expand myself a little bit, instead of staying in my own little bubble and talking to the same few people. Try to get out. Can't grow big if you stay in the same familiar circle. So, the ones you used to watch, but the ones I aspire to be like, yeah. Only sad part about streaming yourself is you have less time to watch the things you used to watch. You're like, oh, they're doing this. Oh, but I want to stream. Oh, but they're doing this. Oh, but I want to watch this. Oh, but I gotta do this. Oh, but I gotta do this. Oh, but they're doing this. Ah. Yeah. Gotta go get. I don't know why. What do I need to do? Collect items that are filled with affinity from the village. I've never heard of it. I'm streaming, and I'm happy we chose to stream instead. But God, that debut was chaos. I feel like anymore it's so hard to keep up with debuts in general. Like, I feel like every day is just like, what do you mean? Water, jet of water. Another guy babbling words I can't understand. White splash. You're the cousin of one of the house? Large drop, large drop. You're... Oh, each spirit has its own expertise. Which means, I don't know either. Hello, what do you do? Stream. Hey, they stream. Look at that. Where's the water lizard channel at? I don't think there's anything right now. Let's come back later. Can you really communicate with it? Splash. Only watching certain few places. I haven't learned my lesson. I still try to watch as many things as possible. Which gets very hard when there's multiple people streaming at once. You're like, I want to watch all of them. But I only have 3 monitors. What about you? Do you have the... Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh, well, yeah, first I tried to be like another set because I adore them, and third I vaguely follow by now, and it's mostly a small set of them. That's fair. Definitely gotta support the friendos. The ones you are trying to support the most. Oh yeah, didn't I get a carpet or something? I already have that one.
Incoming!
Really interesting. I think it's a toy for playing with a cat. It should be very different from how you should come check it out. Is it a foxtail? The handwriting's a bit messy, but I can still make it out. Reminds me of you when you first started writing. You annotated all 80 books. Oh yeah, I was at the age where I wanted to use everything I learned. But hey, he didn't mention exactly what kind of toy it is. Probably like when you found the cat encyclopedia in Apple last time. Really? Guess we'll find out soon enough. Sure. First 2. Well, I appreciate that. Yeah, I usually try to look for people who I'm close to raid. There used to be another person on the list, but they kind of went on a little bit of a hiatus to focus on their study, so I don't see them streaming much anymore recently. But yeah, whenever I see you guys on, or a couple other friends, like if I see my mod streaming, a lot of times I'll raid into him just because, you know, we both were kind of each other's first real watchers, so where's the stop? Alrighty, thank you. Alrighty. In case you didn't get an ad, thank you. Good luck at work. I appreciate the conversation. Always nice to have a little off-topic conversation from the game. I don't know about that. Okay. Ellie. I'm not sure. Okay, do I gotta talk to... What's her face? Where are you? I'm so sorry. What do you mean? Go to the steps next to Annette's house. Where... We're talking about it. Doesn't look in great shape, does it? You're right. It looks like something heavy was put on it and just broke under the weight. It says it's a cat toy. Anyway, it'd be odd if a cat managed to put it on and didn't break it, wouldn't it? Hey, Ellie. Hey, why do you sound so done? Because I broke the toy I wanted to show you. Broken cat toy. This is the toy you're talking about? Yeah, that's the one. When I first found it, there was a cat right next to it, so I started waving it around to play with the cat. No wonder it's called a cat toy, huh? Yeah, but it broke very quickly. Wanted to show you to you. Aw, don't worry. That kind of thing happens sometimes. But this broken piece, what exactly? This? It was already broken like when I found it. Wonder how it got broken. Ellie, do you think you can fix it? Sorry, Rubber. I'm not very good at fixing things like this. Maybe you can ask Kayla. Kayla, you're right. Kayla could probably fix it. Ellie, wait here. I'll go get Kayla. Kayla just did. It was already broken when I found it. Ah, it broke quite a subtle way. So, Kayla, do you know how to use it? Rubum explained it to me on the way, but I'll need to try it out myself to figure it out. One on the floor looks pretty simple. I think I can fix. Wow, really? The design is straightforward. I just need to hammer in a few nails. But the one that looks like a fishing rod is a bit tricky. Huh? I thought it looked simpler, like a deep. Well, I've never made a fishing rod before. I'm a pro when it comes to metal and woodwork, but this is a different field. I can give it a shot, but I'm no expert. So I have no idea what it'll turn. Really? That's too bad. Oh no. Since it's a fishing rod, maybe we can ask Freddy. Freddy? Oh, Freddy. That's a good idea. From what I know, Freddy makes... Freddy said there. Makes fishing rods himself, right? He even gave me an extra one last time. So handing it over to Freddy seems like the right call. Okay, I'll stay here with my assistant, Rubum, to handle the other broken item. Assistant? Kayla, I'm your assistant? Yep. Rubum, there's a lot to do. Think you can handle it? I'll give it a try. Ellie, leave this to me and Kayla. Alright, let's go find Freddy. Freddy, Freddy, going to find Freddy. Freddy, isn't the weather just great today? What's up with the sudden weather chat? You don't just usually bring up one unless it's something else you want. Ah, you got me. I do have a favor to ask. I brought something kind of like a fishing rod and was wondering if you could fix it for me. Something like a fishing rod? Looks a bit rough around the edges. It's not exactly a bobber hanging off the end. It's actually a cat toy. It reminded me of the fishing rod you gave me. Simple design, right? Simple design? Pfft, Eddie. Ellie. A fishing rod isn't just some random stick, you know. The type of rod depends on the fish, the location, the bait. The rod I gave you was made with all that in mind, didn't you know? If you want to be a great angler, you gotta know your gear. Like for starters, using sturdy wood or bamboo. Hold up. Calm down, Freddy. All I'm asking is if you can fish this toy that's similar to a fishing rod. Oh, I see. Well, unfortunately, no. Huh? That was a quick no. The rod split along the grain. Can't fix it. You have to get a new one. Could you make a new one for me then? I figured you asked, but that's not hard to make. Just a bit of a hassle. As you may expect, I'll need you to gather materials. Of course, I'll bring what you need. Alright, I'll need 2 giant branch and 1 mountain urchin. I get the mountain urchin for. Just trust me, you'll need it for this project. Got it, I'll collect them back. Take your time. I think I have. Yeah. I have all the material. Great, hang tight for a bit. You can't just use the whole branch to make a rod. You gotta use the right part. Now like this and this, there we go. Wow, that was really fast. A newly crafted cat toy made by Freddy. Wave it in front of a cat to catch its attention and play with it. Well, it's just a toy, so it should work. Play with the cat's affection level must be at least 1. While holding the cat toy, press the tool button to shake it. Nearby cats will react and approach the toy. When a cat approaches the toy, starts playing with it. Shake the toy when the cat takes a hunting stance to make it happy. Shake it at the right timing to make it even happier. If you play with the cat until it's satisfied, you can grow closer to it. Even if you play multiple times, you can only get closer once per day. Awesome, now I can enjoy playing with Rubum and the cat. Must be nice. Hey, you light up whenever you're talking about fishing, right? I guess we're kind of alike in that way. I think I get it. Sort of. By the way, what did you need the mountain urchin for? Oh, that's just a snack for me. Wait, what? I was craving it, so I figured you wouldn't mind helping with that too. Of course not. It's only fair since you helped me out. And while you're at it, send my regards to Rubum. Tell him I'll bring him fish over soon. Got it. Have a good day, Freddy. This bear made me carry his snacks to him. Can't believe this. Used. I was used and discarded like an old rag. Having fun? LGGG Freddy called. He asked me to say hi to you. As for the toy I took him, Freddy said he couldn't be fixed, so he made a brand new one. Now then, let me show you how to use the new toy. I want to see. Alright, watch carefully. What do you think? Freddy made it sturdier than before. Now we can wave him out as much as I want without worry. That's great and all, but I'm smaller and I feel like I still break it. In that case, I'll ask Freddy to make a smaller version just for you. He did mention he'd stop by your place eventually. Like this? Making a Rubum-sized toy shouldn't be a problem for him. Freddy and Kayla are so talented, I wish I could be skilled with them today. Oh, that's right, speaking of toys, one of them was broken before. Kayla and I fixed it together. Oh, really? Yep, Kayla said it was a scratching post, and after fixing it, she went to check on it. It was really something for the cats to play with. Want to go take a look? Sure, let's go. Wow, I helped hand over the nails and hammer, you know. Kayla says she wants me to help her again next time. Oh, then let's have our little assistant introduce his work. Yeah, tell her how to use it. How to use it? I don't know. Hey, Reuben, didn't you help make it? How can you not know? Kayla and I were standing right here so the cats didn't come near us. Two of them. Do you remember when we put the apples and cats together? In front of the cat and right across from her. What did we do then? So this one we should watch from a distance as well, right? Exactly. I saw a cat nearby just now, so let's step back. Get it, kitty. Get it, kitty. We're gonna go. Meow. Yeah. Yeah. Ellie, did you see the cat using it? Yep, it went right over. Alright, the cat's first time seeing it, but it knew just how to use it right away. Isn't that amazing? Yeah, it must have been designed by someone who really understands cats. Someone who really, he must know or really like cats. Do you think it could be the same person who left the cat encyclopedia? Yeah, it's possible. If it is, maybe we could talk to him about the encyclopedia in person. Ellie, what are you and Virgil talking about? We were just talking about the person who left the stat encyclopedia last time. The toys and the classroom posts were probably left by him too. But I've never seen someone like that, anyone like that around here, and nobody claims to be that person. Someday we'll probably meet him in the village, and when we do, we should thank him properly. I'd like to greet him too. Thanks to him, our village has classroom posts and toys for the cats now. If you want to play with the cats, we'll need to visit the village more. Cats will use furniture when they are near it, and then a good cat will not be interested in other objects while using the furniture. Player can touch the furniture to interrupt the cat. It must be fun. I'm looking forward to it. Now I gotta go find Kayla. Probably in here drinking. Why not? Are you actually working now? Oh, so you're normally up here somewhere. I didn't even know this area was up. What the hell? Interesting. That's what you are. That's you. Doing some work. Let's go have a look at that bridge. Alright. These bricks are special indeed. Then, what are the remains of it? Are they still there? Most of them appear to be here. Good. But we need some extra manpower. Even if I'm the best worker out, it'll be difficult for two people to handle all of them. Where should I go look for help? If it's helpers we want, don't we have a lot here? Hey, Yale. Come here. Hello, Kayla and Ellie. Hello. You, are you strong? I suppose I'm average. May I know why you're asking? Not bad. What are you doing? Haha, I've been itching to try that out. Kayla and I were repairing the bridge in the village. We need help. If that's the case, I'd be pleased to do whatever I can. Good attitude too. Are you really going to continue like this? This is the first time helping to repair a bridge. Please feel free to give me any advice on how I can do better. Very good. Let's get this done before mealtime. We seem to be missing quite a few bricks. We seem to be short bricks here and here, Kayla. Sure looks like it. Then what do we do now? Does that mean we can't repair this bridge? Well, let me think. I've seen such bricks. Really? Yes, they're household bricks. Household? It's the kind of brick that doesn't need adhesive to stick together tightly. I don't know the details though. Kayla, can you make household bricks? Not really, that's out of my scope. I don't know how to make those. In that case, it's time for the guide to shine then. Virgil, do you know how to make the household bricks? No. Then pipe down, will you? We're discussing something important. But I can create something to that effect. What? We just need to make bricks out of things that carry an affinity between people. In that case, even if it's not household brick, they should have a similar effect. Really? Have you forgotten Ario was repairing the roof? Oh, the hole that was plugged with Dad's socks. I was expecting something fancier. Then what do we need to do? Because this is Wisteria's bridge, and you think that encapsulates infinity between residents of Wisteria. So we can use those to bake some bricks and that'll work? That's right, but you're not a pro at this. Are you sure you're up to it? Ha! Though I'm no professional, baking a fruit brick is no problems. I used to do all kinds of things. You're amazing. When you go gather some materials from the villagers, Miss Witch? Red brick Trinoid. Ask the residents if they've seen a red brick. Treasured item filled with affinity will work the best. If you want a material item from me, just take the plant in the blue pot on the flower shop. A blue flower pot? That's pretty special. Yes, this is the one you made for me after seeing the color of my eye. You said that blue flower pot would be good with it. Yellow flowers planted in it. Wow, that's really romantic. Who gave it to you? Kayla, you did. Huh? Wow, that's really... Kayla, why have you forgotten about it? Well, isn't it enough to give the gift? You messed up. Kayla! Alright, I'm sorry, I forgot. No, I don't mind. As you said, I was very grateful to receive a gift like that. See? Alright. I don't receive many gifts, so I was very happy. Though it might sound like I'm being nosy, is it really okay to give something so precious? That's alright, I'll be happy if it makes the bridge stronger. I will always remember Kayla's kindness in my heart, so it's alright. You're an even better person than I thought. Aren't you interested in the smithy? I already have a flower shop to run, so I can't work in the smithy on a regular basis, Kayla. But if you need help, let me know. Pity. Let me go ask the other villagers then. Bring them to me once you have them. Hand somebody something. Man, that's so romantic. But you gave it to me. I what? Oh, wow. Meow. Let's see, it's the blue flower pot. There you are. What about you? Well, I'm not familiar. Yeah, okay. I didn't feel the thing. Yes, to repair the bridge. Is there anything you can give me? I'm not too sure. Did you ever receive a gift from anyone? Gift? Oh yes, I got this. Wow, just a ragdoll. Yeah, her name's Poe. Once I got injured playing in the forest, so I couldn't go out and had to play at home. That's when Ward made this for me. Are you really gonna give me such a gift? Yes, alright. Every meeting must end with a goodbye. Where did you pick that up? Aria told me. Alright then, thank you. The bridge is gonna be even stronger thanks to Poe. Meow. That is at this time. I guess I should Artist. There's no special recipe for cooking. Nothing of that sort. Come on, think about it, please. I haven't received anything of that. Are you sure you haven't forgotten? Well, maybe. I say, try thinking about it again, Arden. Oh, how about this? It's just a scarf? Yeah, Annette gave it to me a few days before you appeared in the village. She told me to remember the village even if I left. But here I am, so this scarf's no longer needed. Guess so. No matter what happened, I never thought of leaving this place, though. Though you usually act like you don't care. You love this village, don't you? Baby. Are you going to use my entire home here for bricks then? Though that would be really fun. All I need is your scarf to make good brick. Thanks. That would be nice. Oh, that is such character. Yeah, wasn't I supposed to check in on the fucking see what's going on? Look, Virgil, you need a cat, a fish, and roll. They only come when you put out what they like. Such picky creature. The cat showed up. It's probably still in the village. Let's go find it. Is it this one? That was it. I think it was this one. It was that one. Okay. Hold on. Start. Kitty. Aww. Well, I wonder. I have to have at least an affectional. Always making pies. Doll fate. I heard about what happened. Kayla, take this. Is this a blanket? With this rubber? Yes. Though life's full child, today Reuben came into this world especially difficult. I can never forget the sight of him looking at me with his black eyes swaddled in his pure white blanket. There weren't many suitable ones in his home, so he used that white one quite some time. So I brought out my sewing kit that I hadn't used for a long time. It had been a very long time since I knitted for anyone. His smile was so beautiful when I covered him with the blanket I had knit. Couldn't help but knit. But this Reuben from Franklin? I guess so. It must hold many important. I can't accept it. I made a new blanket some time ago. Blanket's only gonna get old and tattered lying around. While the memories in my heart will last much longer than like a solid bridge. Very kind of you. That bridge must be really tough. It will not collapse even if it's overrun by prickly vines. I certainly hope so. Let's head back to Halo. Katie. When I first came to Asteria, I had been wandering from place to place. You said you were wandering? I was young back then. And I fell in love with the quiet the village was, and decided to stay for some time, but I didn't plan on making this my home. I looked more suited to a bustling place, right? Back then it was because I was facing lots of problems. I just wanted a quiet place to catch my breath. Then you ended up staying. Yeah, you know who caused it? Who? Arden. Arden? Yeah. I was starving when I came to the village, but I didn't have a penny on me. Train tickets were expensive, and I spent all my money on one. So I walked around the place and stumbled upon a restaurant with open windows. Some people were sitting together eating simple food and drinking wine. I was hungry and tired, so I just stared at them numbly. I got it, and Arden came out with free food for you, didn't he? So you were touched and stayed in the village? Ha ha ha! Do you think Arden's that kind of person? No. Arden didn't come out, I went in. Huh? You didn't say you had no money? I got a healthy body, hands and legs, so what did I worry about? If things went south, I would just found work. Oh, you. So I walked in, ordered food and wine. The food was undoubtedly good, but that goblet of wine. It was sparkling wine? Yes, it was sparkling wine. A wooden goblet full of wine, so full that the foam was gurgling out. That coolness and warmth went straight to the heart. Sweet as honey, but with a hint of bitterness. Like the aroma of bread fresh from the oven, but also like the perfume of a flower. Is this wine really so good? It was marvelous. So marvelous that it made me cry. Anyway, the wine was really good, so it brought me to my senses. So I stood up one Arden and said, I'm sorry I haven't got any money. I only did it because I was too hungry. Let me work for you. I got it. Did he say you didn't have to pay? Haha. No, true. Sorry enough, so what happened next? He asked if I was a blacksmith. I said yes, and he gave me a silver goblet and said, engrave this with a beautiful decorative pattern. So he did put you to work. Doesn't surprise me at all, though. Guess so. The village got to put up a temporary blacksmith stall, and they even built a hut. Because of that, fine craftsmanship can't be completed in a trice. Oh, and then, that's right, I ended up staying here. I worked for the other villagers and finished engraving with the rest of the time, and then returned the goblet to Arden. He poured some scotch from around it and handed me, saying, "This is your dedicated gobbler now. Remember to drop by frequently." Whoa, so I stayed. This is the goblet I was talking about. Wow, it's pretty. But you want to give me such a pretty goblet? Yes, you can have it. Even without this goblet, Arden's still going to give me my wine. I think it'll make an extremely tough brick. Then let's go make some brick. Oh, if you want to fire some tough and handy bricks, you'll need about a day, so you should come by tomorrow. Alright, got it. I'm gonna go tomorrow. Man, there are so many things to try to remember to do. Acquire. Eh, eh, damn. No, I already complete that. I probably should have looked at that and made sure. Yeah, okay, I don't need to do that. Wow, I have filled this thing up. I might need to get another chest. Or just fish. Hey, look. Alright, now we have to do is make repairs. It won't take long. Let's go see the other end. This bridge is built by it. Let's bring him to the bridge and I'll repair it. Ta-da! Wow, it's a bridge. Annette, say a few words. Taylor, Ford, Ellie, you've all worked together to repair the bridge. And thank you to the yellow villagers who graciously contributed their treasured possessions. When prickly vines sprouted in the village, I was at my wit's end. Now that the village has been restored to its former glory, words cannot describe how happy I am. From the bottom of my heart, thank you, Ellie. I owe it to the help of all the villagers. Come on, say a couple of lines too, Kayla. Huh? Me? Well, we made the bridge strong. Feel free to run about on it. What about you, Rory? This was my first attempt at repairing a bridge. Thanks to Kayla's instructions, I managed to do it. I hope the bridge is now strong enough. Ruben, would you like to say something? Can I run across it instead of walk? Of course. You could injure yourself. Both the bridge and Ruben are tough. They'll be fine. Then off I go. Let's try crossing the bridge too. I haven't been to the opposite side in a long time. Looks like we still need to get rid of the prickly vine first. Prickly vines seem to connect to the cave. If we reach that cave, we should be able to get to Cloud Valley. And prickly vine core should be at the Cloud Valley. Wow, just the sound of the name, Cloud Valley. Oh, excuse me. Cloud Valley alone makes my heart beat faster. Tell me when you got rid of the prickly vines. I'll help you restore the house. If you need help, all you have to say is the word. All right. What do we need to do? Just like we did with the Green Forest. First, track the prickly vines to find the prickly vine core and destroy it. Then tell Kayla after. Then tell Kayla after she finished building the house, we can get villagers back. Sounds pretty easy on paper. Okay, off we go to Cloud Valley. Alright, well, like one of the places over here is supposed to be like a library. Kitty! Meow. Meow. What's that? This is probably where the library is, if I had to take a guess. No, the stairs are broken. No. That's... Alright, this probably goes to the bridge over here, so I can do this. And now I have a way to go from my house to this side without having to go through the village. Hell yeah. Can I get a hell yeah? I don't hear any hell yeahs. Tough crowd. Wow, it's completely different from the Green Forest. Look, the prickly vine extends there. There seems to be a path on the other. What the fuck is that? What a surprise! Lie in wait. What interesting places. Call it. Don't forget why we're here in the first place. We are here in the Cloud Valley to look for Lisa and the prickly vine core, aren't we? Don't worry, I haven't forgotten my mission. Okay, forward. You entered a new theme, obtained collected items, use them in various ways. Oh, I need to. Oh, do I need to keep it in the water? No. I need to keep it in the water. No. Cotton dog. Yo, what is that thing? Do I need to catch up with that? Forest in broad daylight. Maybe Lisa really isn't. What cat does Lisa's in here? You know what this is, Virgil? A witch barrier. Used to fence off places with multiple entrances or enclosed open areas to prevent access to them. Secret room in the principal's office also had a barrier. Probably didn't see it though because you destroyed the witch barrier generator right over. Ah, I see. So that's the same as this one. Doesn't that mean I need to find and destroy the generator for this one? You better not. You were lucky back then, but not so necessary this time. Anyway, to remove this, I must find the witch barrier generator, right? Usually the witch barrier generator and the barrier aren't placed near one another, so it's probably not around here. By the way, this barrier is so huge and spacious. One device alone definitely is not enough to storage the barrier. I mean, there should be another device connected to the magic supply device. Man, smart of you. Let's search around the barrier first. I know this. Oh, you finally remembered something you learned in school. I'm impressed. It was a similar item near the principal's office and I broke it. So what is this? Are you treating me like a fool? It's a connector that transports magic to a witch barrier. Now, to be specific, this device obtains magic from other devices connected to you. If you infuse it with magic, you can locate these devices. Okay, let's pretend to be Mr. Graveyard's class. Recall the feeling of infusing tools with magic and concentrate. Ah, so this is it. Generating the direction of this light beam. Oh, you need to find the witch bear generator and destroy it. And disable it. Don't destroy it. If you can't find it, touch this connector. Nectar. So where am I? Okay, I'm down there. Anyways, I load this. You rat. About the windsocks. Purchase windsocks due to strong demand. They are planted across Cloud Valley upstream. Feel free to use them. Meanwhile, we've also installed yellow round holes where windsocks can be used. Please note that they need 1 hour to respawn after windstock. Found stone. Hmm. I found something interesting. Who made them? They're old, but they are systematic. With such a big deal, it can probably hold a large crowd. Weird thing is, I don't see anyone. Maybe they're just way there. No, the instruments haven't been maintained for a while, so either this place is uninhabited or it only has a few residents. Besides, the villagers never mentioned it. Weird, why do you feel so smart today? You didn't eat any poisonous mushrooms when I wasn't watching, did you? I've been nowhere near. I've been to nowhere and eaten nothing, okay? Okay then. There must be something here. My instincts keep sounding the alarm. Or it can be a forgotten ancient civilization or a village that disappeared all of a sudden due to triggering a forbidden spell. I was mistaken. You're just your usual foolish stuff. Get going. Uncover the hidden truth. Don't forget we're here for the prickly vine. Virgil just struggles every day of his life, doesn't he? It is. You know what to do, right? Sure. You can draw the sigil on the great sigil with the same colored chalk. Yes. Wait a minute. Ah, this is actually good for me. Hello, Ellie. I've got something important today. Something important. What is it? Did they find out about my true identity? What? No way. Can you lean over a bit? Eek. Stop hiding and go ahead. Don't be intimidated. It's not like this. It's not like this is a match. Ellie, I heard that you went to a new location. Oh, from whom? I have my source of information. A new location, you must have found new ingredients there, which means you can craft new candies now. Congratulations, Ellie! I'll enable a new delivery for you so you can make more money. Whew, thank goodness it wasn't about Virgil. Sorry? I mean Virgil flavored candies must be tasty. Ha 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 ha! Wait, candy? To deliver new candies, I need new candy recipes. I need to buy candy recipes too. Don't worry, we have candy recipes purchased. Wow, can I use it? As long as you meet a few requirements. You can use the Witch's House here. Candy recipe purchase service is offered by the Witch Administration to encourage delivery. Therefore, Witch's House that hardly delivered can also use the service. As you know, Ellie, it's been years since this Witch's House delivered anything. Yeah, you're right. Anyway, does it mean I can get free candy recipes? You can, but there are conditions. Huh? The purpose is to encourage delivery, so we need to make sure you are capable of delivery. What I believe you are, Ellie, but I have paperwork to submit. Please understand. What should I do then? Collecting is the basic of crafting. Just collect the ingredients I name. However, since you're new to delivery service, I'll make an assumption and give you recipe magic detection candy. And you'll see objects with magic in recipe quack candy. Quack candy can make you quack noise. You said there are conditions. You are a distinguished client of mine, Ellie, so relax. I bend the rules. But to get the other recipes, you still need to complete their delivery. I'll show you a list of the collected items you need to deliver. 3 candy recipes for delivery are available. The collected items also include forms that live in giant mushrooms. If you can't enter giant mushrooms yet, you may not get all the items. Good news is collected item delivery has no time limit, so relax. In addition, 2 new items have been added to the Witch's catalog. One is a new potion recipe. Now that you gain access to a new location, you'll need more potions. Chat with the Witch's catalog to buy new roast vegetables from the shop. The other is tickets to Witch's house. Must be exhausted to go home when a new themed region is so vast, right? You use the ticket to Witch's house and it sends you back to Witch's house directly. Note that it's relatively expensive and in limited supply. Now you can buy new items in the Witch's catalog. Feel free to use. I've signed it. It said registration complete. Cast it at a place to form dark clouds there and rain. Wraps up the objects with ease. A recipe for inflation potion to inflate the target. Temporarily reduces user's weight. Huh. Well, I think I'll deal with that stuff later. Because it's almost 2:30 in the morning. And unfortunately, well, I have to go to bed. So, let's change this over to back to the normal thing. Turn off the game. What's the OK button? And exit. There we go. Well, with that, let's see. Let's see. Do I have anybody?
Incoming!
Well, there's nobody on. So, gonna go ahead and end the stream. Thanks to everybody who stopped on by the raids, and thank you to How Do You Wish for the sub that happened yesterday at some point. I'm gonna find out when that sub happened because I can't believe I missed that. So, with that, probably be back tomorrow or Thursday, depending on how tomorrow goes at work. And I will probably be playing more Witch's House. Maybe. Maybe I'll play something else. We'll see. So, as always, I'm Sour Hazard, and I'm signing out. Bye.